What's up, YouTube? It's Coconata, and today we celebrate a new patch that has come pretty recently. Patch 1.2. So it turns out that there is a new story quest, and I tried my hardest to not spoil myself, and I succeeded, at least mostly. I've gotten spoiled on some minor things, but don't worry, I won't spoil you. But what I am going to do is go through the story right here and right now and see exactly what's going to happen. I'm so excited that we finally have something new for the story, and I mean, I think it's only going to go up from here. I really do. I can't wait to see more of Welt, because I love Welt. But anyway, let me get that out of there. But all right, let's start. So we're going to be going with a quest called Topclouded Towerthrust. Yep. The name itself, we're already, yeah, you know what? I'm not even, it's fine. That's Hoyo. Hoyo does not, yo. They do not care. They put whatever they want in this game. And it ends up working every time. But let's go through it then. So right now we're going to pass through the Artisanship Commission. Oh, I can't walk. If it gets money, it works, right? Hoyo knows that. Tongue twister. Hoyo knows that. Okay, so we're passing through the Artisanship Commission shortcut. Heading to the Alchemy Commission. Ooh. Okay. Oh my god, it's Will! Oh god, it's everybody else too. Cool.
Whoa. Looks like the battle here was intense.
I love how
the Master
Marge
Diviner
said that.
must have launched
Aww.
the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
She must have divined it was the right time. I can't imagine Xuan obeying orders to the word. I love this.
Since General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights, he must have known she'd act on the results.
Why does his hand look so big? Oh my god.
Thank goodness the general didn't make us go with the knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring. All these people, it's tough to bear.
I'm afraid this is nothing, Benefactor. Centuries ago, an emanator of abundance besieged the Luofu with the aim of taking the ambrosial arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights.
I forgot, I should have actually done a recap before starting off with this. Since I completed the story quest in, you know, before this update, right? I completed it pretty soon after it released. So now I'm just kind of left having to like jog my own memories. But that's my fault, but that's okay. I'll get back into it. Yeah.
For long life species, such events are more like
Jesus.
yesterday's memories than ancient history.
No.
This awful spectacle is child's play in comparison.
Hey, is that supposed to make us feel better?
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won or lost here.
I think she won trial victory. It seems to me her troops were wiped out. Let's play it safe and say it was a draw. I'm gonna say that. I think that's most likely for me.
A draw? This isn't a tournament, you know. I can't see many
Jesus.
Cloud Knights. The Xianzhou must have fought well.
Yeah, they did. By the looks of it, damn.
Not necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up after a successful engagement, but we don't see any of that. Let's look around and see if we can find some clues.
All right, to it. Let's get to it. I wonder if we can.
Careful. Those monsters are pretty tough.
I'm trying to like attack them already and see if I. Hey, look, new item. Oh god, I gotta stop.
There's
So
someone over there.
this is where I start trying to collect everything. No, we're not doing that. Paying attention to story. Hey.
Here, there are still survivors here.
Oh, she's so nonchalant.
You're not the knights. What is your purpose here? It's dangerous.
She's.
We're reinforcements sent by the General. Where's everyone else?
Resorting to short-lived species as reinforcements. Jing Yuan is truly running out of options.
There's always people on the ground in this, like.
Run! She's a disciple of Sanctus Medicus.
I like her outfit. I like her outfit though.
Silence. If my healing worked, you'll become one of us.
Jesus. But there's always like
Then
people on the
it's not
ground
just
like
me
gonna
they'll
fade in
be
the
running
story.
From.
Oh. Oh, we're fighting a healer? Oh, I should have brought Tasha.
Hurry,
Okay, alright.
leave here. I can't control myself
This guy's
anymore.
kind of tanky. Oh, never mind. No, he's not.
What are you waiting for? To betray my
Never mind.
customers?
This woman is evil so far. Interesting.
I need to be brave.
Get him, Locha, get him. I got a weird team. I'm not gonna lie. My team is, yeah, seriously, but like all the time there's somebody on the ground in the story. I mean, it's not like this is a slice of life game, I know, but it's still funny, I guess.
More business, eh?
It's like so socially acceptable. What is that team? It's vibes. My team is vibes. Stay back, Clara.
The lives of short-lived species are so fleeting. Why seek death?
Is the fighting volume really loud for you guys? If it is, I can turn it down. Just wanna ask.
We're just having fun.
Let me see. Let me lower it down by 1 just in case. Because it gets loud. I know it gets loud when I do combat. Just a bit? Okay, I lowered it. It's not? Okay. I'll put it back up when the fighting's over. It's like weird.
I want to protect everyone too.
Help me, Mr. Svarog! Beep beep boop bop bop. Okay, alright, thank you. Morning, Lukey! Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, just going through the story.
There's no time to lose.
Stay back, Barbara. Come on.
Settle this.
This is 2 out of 3. This team is, it's definitely a team.
Target threat hide.
Yeah, all the enemies here are tanky, but I mean, that's fine. I got my, you know what? To be fair, this game gave us time to build our characters up before fighting again in the story, so.
Divinity.
I'll never forget you.
Eternal.
I had my time and I forgot to put a good team. I just kind of put whoever I wanted.
A form
I
of
want to
conclusion.
protect everyone too.
Help me, Mrs. Mark. Your characters are still bad. No. Rip.
More business, eh?
You chose the wrong.
Oh, I should have, that's okay. Hello, Erinka. We just started the quest. We just started it, so there's a lot that we're gonna be looking at soon. Interesting. They look kind of like, I like these dog enemies though. I want one as a pet.
Show no mercy.
Let's see. Okay, so when I get out of this, I'm putting a different team. Get him! Oh. See that? Ugh. Whatever.
Come to the Xianzhou to seek immortality.
Oof.
You don't have to appease Jing Yuan.
The wolf designs are actually really cool.
Disciples of Sanctus Medicus can provide all that you desire.
Follow my charge.
Okay.
Conflict is pitiless.
Okay. Alright, come on. Come on. It's fine. Like, my team is good. It's just not exactly good together.
Hide.
There we go. There we go.
I want to protect everyone too.
A form
This is crazy though. Like, we always have to fight like animals and stuff.
I'll see you all.
Oh my god. Yeah, Clara is really good. Clara is such a good she helps a lot, especially if you have somebody that you know can either shield or heal her. You're golden. I love that. Well, technically it's Svarog that's really good. Let me stop. I gotta give Clara her credit. Clara helps Svarog be who he is. I did pull for Blade, but I haven't gotten a 5-star yet, so I don't know whether I'm gonna end up getting him or losing Kitty. Okay. Alright. Come on. Clara's good for summoning Svarog. Chill!
Here is thunder.
There. Get him! Alright, it's over. Okay.
Hold on. We'll find someone to help.
Oh, she just left.
Waste your time. They've converted me. I don't have much longer.
You're gonna be like a zombie or something?
Go! The Master Diviner's troops are ahead.
He stops talking. It could be because he's exhausted. Or he's waiting for you to leave him be.
Let's go.
Should we really? Fine. Well, it's stern with it too. I like a stern, yeah. Alright, let me stop. Let me see if he actually says anything else too when you try to talk to him again. I also got drops in the mail. Yay me. Let's put this back up. Not that high. Stop! Thank you, Nova. This poor guy.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this? Be careful,
Can I not go this
benefactors.
way?
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus worship Yaoshut, the Plague's author.
Okay.
The greatest enemy
No, I
of
go
the
this way.
Xianzhou. The Alliance has been trying to root out their secret organization for millennia. It's no coincidence.
Don't look at me.
They've chosen this moment to reveal themselves.
Jeez. Alright. We need to talk. You're right,
Who
you're
goes
right.
there? Show yourselves. Wait, it's you. Quickly, in here. It's dangerous outside.
Thanks.
You recognize us?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
Are you
ask
not
too.
the general's guess? Master Diviner prophesied your arrival. We were ordered to wait for you under any circumstances.
Oh, Xuan was here? Wait for us.
Yes, the Master Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead. They're saying the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have returned. They haven't been seen for an age. The troops are anxious. It's good that you're here. The Master Diviner said the Knights weren't to move out until you arrived. Please wait in the camp. We'll decide on our next steps once the Master Diviner returns.
Oh my god.
That the Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I've heard the name before. If memory serves, they're an underground sect of the Abundance that's said to have lain dormant within the Xianzhou, plotting to overthrow the Alliance.
Okay.
The Stellaron has certainly
I like this
caused
abundance, too.
Abundance-like abnormalities. Is that what motivated the disciples to come out of the shadows? No. The Knight's main force remains intact. Something must have happened. Something we're not aware of. The Master Diviner isn't here. Let's head into camp and see what we can learn from the troops here.
Jeez. You could always count
Good
on Well,
idea.
man.
Why don't you take a look around, benefactors? My feet need a rest.
Okay. If anything, or honestly, if nothing else, you can always count on Well. He always knows something. He really does. Thank goodness we have him on the team. Thank you so much, by the way, Magic Mercury, my love. Thank you for the 10 months. And I hope that you're doing well. Thank you. I'm so sorry I couldn't say it earlier. All right, on to Cloud Knight. So the troops are turning more into Mara, and Tingyun's feet are hurting again.
Forgive me for being brief. Warfare is a dangerous business. There's no time for idle chat.
How's the situation?
We took over this place a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command. It was only afterwards that we learned our enemies were none other than the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, those who worship the Plague's author. Everything was going as planned. The sorcerers of the disciples and the fantastic creatures they commanded were no match for us. Then, after a while, our comrades suddenly started to slaughter one another.
They became Mara-struck. Those monsters. There's a wounded warrior that didn't make it back to his unit.
Curse it. What Sanctus Medicus sorcery did they use on us? The greatest
Well, that's
fear
what I
of the
wanna know,
Xianzhou
too.
people is succumbing to our Mara-struck form around others. To do so means that we have given up on being human. Lost the abomination sleeping in our immortal blood, and violated the Rainbow's admonishments.
Yeah,
What the
healers?
disciples of Sanctus Medicus did are despicable acts that every Alliance resident detests. I swear to the Arbiter that I will avenge my comrades.
So even, all right, I'm a little lost so far. So basically even healers can be evil in this game. Is that what this is showing me? Healers, zombies. So it's so crazy that like we're learning about abundance, and that abundance can actually end up being used for bad as well. So this story is the sin of greed for wanting immortality. Oh, and Yaoshi, the Eon of Abundance. My God. Oh God, are you another evil one? Wait, oh no, capture disciple. Okay. The Cloud Knight is standing next to the captive. He steps aside after you explain your identity and show him the general's order.
You want to ask questions? Fine. But I must be present the whole way through.
I've been boozled.
This part needs to be recorded as
Heyo.
testimony.
Finally, someone to talk to. These Cloud Knights are so serious, so boring.
Huh. I want to see, actually, about
That
Stellarance.
shining seed? I've seen it. So beautiful. If you gaze into it, there's a voice inside that speaks to you.
Do you still remember Cocolia?
The Master said we could inject new life into the ambrosial arbor with it.
Yeah.
I didn't believe it at first. We tried many methods, spending multiple lifetimes of short-life species. Yet the arbor showed no signs of resurrection. But look upon it now. Only the power of an eon can recreate the miracle. Yeah.
Oh, mighty Sanctus Medicus, the abundance. Okay, so about the ambrosial arbor.
So you witnessed it too? The ambrosial arbor's resurrection. Magnificent.
Oh my God, he has lost his mind.
In the Befall era, so far in the past that even long-life species cannot recall, Sanctus Medicus the Abundance gifted the ambrosial arbor to the Xianzhou Luofu. With that sacred tree, humanity realized many miracles. The fallow earth, the western soapberry, the altered flesh. But that devilish archer ruined everything. They twisted right and wrong and erased Sanctus Medicus's achievements. But soon,
Nihility, right?
soon we will return to the glory of the Befall era. You've seen the fantastic creatures that fought with us. They are only minor gifts of the ambrosial arbor.
Yeah, disciples are.
Shut
Yeah.
up, rambling rodent. The Cloud Knights will root all of you out soon.
Disciples are so weird so far. Seriously, they all seem like they suck. What did you do to these Cloud Knights? That's the real question here.
What did we do? We cured our kin.
You what now?
It must hurt to be trapped in such weak flesh and blood.
Oh.
You scum! If the Order allowed, I would cut you down now.
Oh, you don't understand. A short-life species couldn't understand. Mara struck? Bah! It's a second life gifted by Sanctus
Jeez.
Medicus. To eliminate the self, to achieve transcendence, a life of true freedom.
The Tore fanboy alert.
I see a
Stop. This guy
desire
is
for power
crazy.
in your eyes. This life is too short for you, isn't it? I can help you.
Absolutely not. I'm good.
Don't
Thank
listen.
you.
His words are poison.
We're just having fun, sir. Without the blessing of the abundance, you short-life species would never be able to endure the transformation.
So, speaking of this type of discussion, that's kind of crazy that even healers in this game can end up being evil. If somebody made me immortal without me consenting to it, I'd be pissed. Cause like, I don't want to be immortal. I'm good. I mean, I wouldn't want to be the same me forever. All right, we're back. So 15 people voted, and most people said that it's a curse. I'm gonna have to agree with that. I think it's a curse by far. I wouldn't want to take it. At least not me being immortal as I am forever. I'd rather have a reincarnation type of thing where like I don't know about my past lives. But anyway, all right, poll's done. Yeah, back to it. I don't have any more questions.
Master Diviner, you're back.
Hey, look who it is!
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is
I
laid
love her
bare
color
to me
scheme
now.
so much. I love that color scheme. You kept us waiting, all right. Why didn't you tell us about the disciples of Sanctus Medicus earlier? Please tell us the whole truth this time.
Apologies.
I love
To
her Xuan.
avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the disciples to ourselves. It is a clandestine organization that seeks to
Just
overthrow
between
the
two.
Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples had remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
I love this big constellation.
The
deck that she
conflict
has.
is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future.
I mean, fair.
Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait,
Oh, Xuan, my love.
what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be pulling for Fu
How can
Xuan.
things be so difficult?
I love her, like, off of her design alone. Also, no worries, you're fine. I was late to my stream too. A seg? I'm not sure how to pronounce this, but is this a seg from us? Wait, no. Is this a seg into us joining the fray? Just ask for her help already. Hurry up! Ask for
Sharp
help.
as always. I knew we'd spent too long around the Master Diviner. Now we're predicting the future.
That's pretty.
Let me
Oh,
guess.
segue.
What are we up to
Okay,
this time?
thank you.
Could it be heading to the front lines?
Thank you,
Leading
Hildebrand.
the Cloud Knight charge? Well, try this on for size. Nope. I can't stand any more of this fighting. So there.
Tingyun just like smiling in the background.
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
Now marshmallow.
We're not? Jing Yuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected.
God, her design is so cool.
Please, come with me.
She's all dressed up for the Barbie movie coming out this weekend.
After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission.
Who's gonna stop me from fighting Fu
After all,
Xuan?
it was
Yeah.
they who changed
Is this
the
guy gonna fight
Xianzhou
me?
natives
What if
into
I just...
long-life
Ugh,
species.
just kidding. Okay, let me...
But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life.
Hello. Now we're
Research
not
into the
seeing
Arbor poisoned their minds.
Interesting.
The more they pursued it,
The more they pursued it, what? Ah,
morning
man.
bells chime in a dream.
Ugh.
Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
Oh, it looks really pretty.
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
Tingyun is just so like fascinated by everything. She's always having a
This
reason
is
to
where
smile.
the alchemists
It's so
practiced
adorable.
the way of
I love her.
immortality
She's so
in
pure.
ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the Arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed,
Oh, okay.
the disciples of Sanctus
Really?
Medicus infuse the smoke that
They
permeates this
what?
delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara.
That's actually kind of crazy.
Unless the Cloud Knights
What?
were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one can know
That is
whether their
actually
comrade was
so
about to be stricken
crazy.
with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
Like the
The
literal,
Cloud Knights'
not only
first
the
assault
morale, like their
was
actual
just a
morality.
cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
This is actually,
The
this is
disciples
crazy.
of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you.
Which is a good thing. The smoke can't affect us. Why not get into the Foxians? Well, why not get the Foxians and Vidyadhara to try? Vidyadhara. My pronunciation is really not
You
good today.
misunderstand the nature of the Mara-struck condition. It is not a curse unique to humankind. Foxians don't usually succumb to it because their lifespan is not eternal. Yet they are
Music
still
is absolutely
long-lived
going in.
species.
As it always does.
The Vidyadhara rely on molting to discard the old world. All long-life species are equal in the face of Mara.
Yeah, the lore just hits the ground running.
However,
It really does in
The
Star Rail.
disciples of Sanctus Medicus
Like-
could never have guessed that the general would seek outside
No time
help.
wasted.
They won't be prepared against short-life species.
Is this what General Jing Yuan meant by unexpected guests?
I wouldn't hazard a guess.
But I
All
understand,
can
like,
say
it
is
feeling
that the
confusing.
predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine.
Wait,
The
Foxians can't
future
get...
that Cosmos
Tingyun
seeks is
can...
becoming
Wait, hold on.
reality.
I hope not.
One step at
If
a time.
Foxians can't get Mara struck... Oh, Jesus. Well... I hope not, but we'll see. I don't want to act according to their predictions. This is the only way. That's true, because isn't Tingyun, like, not short-life species?
not
Short-life
wish to be their puppet
species, like,
either.
human, essentially, I
In
believe.
any case, we do not walk alone and unhindered on our paths. Our choices define us and influence others.
Like
The
humans,
duty
yeah.
of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune.
That's cool, it doesn't affect humans.
I
It's kind
don't
of crazy,
want my
actually.
choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future.
Thank you.
To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles
Okay, it's good-
without being harmed by them. What say you?
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kind of have superpowers around here.
But can Fushuan end up getting Mara
Mr.
struck too, or
Yang,
no?
What do you think?
Or does Fushuan just know how to not?
I will
Alright.
come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Yeah, because Tingyun is not exactly like short life. But I wonder about Fushuan. What is Fushuan? I forget what Fushuan is, actually. That is a good question.
I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different
Speak to
from
her?
the
Oh,
short-life
you're right.
species when it comes
No!
to worries and suffering.
I want to see what she'll end up. Talk to her? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna talk to her. Wait, I want to see. Let me go back. Oh, this sucks. Okay. Okay, wait, it's letting me go back up. It's letting me... You're good. She said, we do have to clear out the smoke, then she'll come out to help us. So that means, yeah, if she cannot help. All right, let's see. I want to hear from her. Just to see how she says it. Oh!
It's not too late to practice holding my breath.
All right, let's go. I'll leave it,
I will
yeah.
come at once when the crucibles are doused and the smoke dissipates.
Okay, now I get it. All right, I got you. You don't have to hold it too much longer. Well, you know what? No promises, actually. So Fushuan can get Mara struck and Tingyun could get Mara struck. It's probably gonna end up happening to somebody, if not both. Please. Hopefully neither. Yeah. Get well soon, girl. She has to use the shirt challenge. She gotta be like this.
Why are you still here? You're too close to the crucible.
Why is she? She's not
Thank you
serious,
for
is
the
she?
Concern, but I'm fine. The general commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Your life is more important, Miss Tingyun.
That's
Go back.
right.
We can explain to the general.
That's right. That's right. Listen to Welt.
There's really no
Oh, she's
need.
laughing a little too
I've
hard about
spent
my man.
Years traveling the
kidding.
universe. Not to mention, I'm younger and stronger than I look. Even you benefactors have probably lived longer than me.
She shouldn't be here. She really shouldn't. Whatever. The crucible gradually stops shaking, and the smoke
Seems
slowly
like the
ceases.
smoke is getting thinner.
Nothing enough. We need to hurry.
No, these guys are gonna want to fight me. Wait, hold on. Ah! All right, Tingyun, get your ass back to safety for real.
What are you waiting for?
Let's just get him.
Betray my customers. I charge extra.
All right.
Show no mercy.
Right? That's true. Welt does not give a... He doesn't give a damn. He really... This music as we're fighting. Do you guys hear it? Wait.
I want to protect everyone too. What's your turn?
Holy crap.
Eternal sleep is not the dead
Return.
Like, even if Welt was the type that would be able to get Mara struck or anything like that, like, he calculates. I think, yeah, no, he's already gone through so much stuff. He probably doesn't care anymore. No, I'm kidding.
How you gonna win if you don't take any risks?
Okay, investigate. The crucible starts to shake and smoke emits out of the cold elixir.
Turn it off.
Oh my bad, sorry. All right.
Turn it on.
My bad. All right, I'll turn it back off. Sorry. Just kidding. Girl, my bad. I lost the plot. I didn't mean to do that. No, don't look at me. Ah, whatever. You did that too. Like, oh wait, oh my bad, sorry. I have to listen to music here. So good.
Let's settle this.
Yeah, March would have to be my fall guy. Like, no, March did it. Bye, Sabine, take care. Oh.
There's no time to lose.
Here is thunder.
Oh, let me actually reset my team. See.
Show no mercy.
More business, eh?
I'll see you off.
Bye. Kind of.
Target threat index lowered.
I want to protect everyone too. What's your turn?
That works, kind of, except not really. There's the whole Mara struck thing. Immortality, right?
Customers, I charge extra.
Receive divinity.
1,000 thanks.
Thank you.
Conflict.
Nice. He actually dispelled. Ah,
Is that it?
I hate
We're just
that.
having fun.
I still wonder if like you defeat the enemy and then they end up just like knocking your character out after, like as they're dying like that, if it's still considered a win or a loss at that point. But anyway, who cares, right? There we go. Let me actually change my team too in the meantime.
Yay, we did it! Can't see the smoke anymore.
Excellent.
Oh, girl.
I'll lead my troops to the rendezvous.
She sounded like she was gonna fade for real. Let me actually do... Let's do this. Let's do Yukong, and then Sampo, and... Let's do Silverwolf. It's much simpler to do with, like, Seela, right? Should I do Seela or Silverwolf? Actually, I'll do Seela, and then have Silverwolf here. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's do that. Yeah, they just, like, carry a phone everywhere. You don't see Genshin characters with a phone. I love that. Not me bring you Kong in the smoke! Ah, she'll be alright.
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldrons.
More barefoot enemies.
Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Oh my god, body goals.
Don Shu. It's you.
Oh, you know.
I have met you before in my capacity as chief alchemist, master diviner.
Wow.
You don't seem surprised.
She could say all that and her mouth's not even moving.
Indeed.
That's
The
crazy.
General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves. And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Crimes?
That's true, she is giving me like
If
Babel
I am
vibes, kind of.
guilty, then
in a
all of our
sense.
Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty.
Whoa.
Who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species.
I thought abundance meant a good thing, but it turns out with here, no, not really.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance? In days of old, the roots of the ambrosial arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that was.
Oh, that's an interesting question. So the abundance eon is evil?
Has fallen. We consent
Are all the eons evil? I forgot.
by the devilish
I'm trying to
archer.
remember.
Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality.
Not Nanook, right? Oh my god.
How pitiful. I do
Oh,
not
some eons
blame
aren't
you
evil.
for your
Okay.
ignorance. We were not born in the era when the ambrosial arbor first descended, nor did we witness its miracles. But now, we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Oh, hell.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity.
Oof.
Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
Ah,
I have
get him.
nothing to
Get
say
him.
to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice.
What a, like, oh my god, I love how Xuan says it. Because honestly, when you, yes, they may not be killing people by making them immortal. But in a sense, they still are. Because they're making them live forever. But they're killing their... They kind of kill their gratitude for life. Because if you're going to be living forever, what do you even have to be grateful for anymore? Because you'll get to see it every single day. Exactly, they're killing their life, their old self. They kill their sense of, they kill their choice. They kill their identity. They kill their choice. They kill everything. Except for them, like, for their life, but they killed everything else, right? It's insane. Oh, we're fighting! Alright, cool. Alright, let's go.
Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials think.
Jesus. I wonder which eons are not evil, though. That's something I'm also interested in. But we'll find out about all that. Get him. Let's do support. Go, girl.
The wind is rising.
I love that. I wouldn't wish immortality on anybody either.
Time for a buzz.
I'll see you off.
Like, the idea of living a short life and only once does scare me too. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think the amount of years that a human lives on average is not enough either. But I wouldn't only want to live one life, but I also wouldn't want to live forever. Definitely not. I'd rather live that one life if I had to choose between the two, right? Right? Oh my god. But what do you guys think? And also for those on YouTube, what do you think? If you can actually hear me, because this fighting is mad loud.
Don't mess with me.
Exactly. You'll lose your family, never see them again, and just, it's, yeah.
You chose the
Alright,
wrong
let's see.
enemy.
And all time he's looking, oh! No, you're good. You're good. It's F and Zamzel. I hope that you're doing well. Hi, Zamzel. Okay. Stop! Not like the TikTok POVs. Chill.
From your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Bam. I guess we'll just...
Time for fun.
Nice. See, several is so OP for that.
This is double speed.
Oh god. Oh my god! Took half the...
So you are afraid of me,
Meow.
Stay the course.
I mean, I could... I'll keep her ult for next time or something.
What a headache. Who's next?
I'll see you off.
Bye! Oh. Ooh. Don't worry about Yukong, y'all. She'll be alright. I wonder if she does the Simon Says things too. Wait, what's that? Oh! That dispel debuffs to dispel. Interesting. Oh man. Okay.
Fun this time.
Alright. What the hell is this?
Receive divinity.
Okay. Oh, so it doesn't let you heal up like that. So yeah, she decreased. Woo! That's actually crazy. Oh, that's cool. That lets you do that. Let's get it. Right, I'd like a long life too, but not immortality. Jesus. That's actually insane that she could do that. I should have brought Jing Yuan. Now I know. Well, not necessarily now, but. Oh! Oh, this is insane. All right, let's do this. Let's get her somehow. It's like the evil R&R thing.
Illusions of the past.
Put a weakness in there. There we go. Okay. Oh God. Okay. Not this again. Alt. We're getting her down bit by bit. We'll be all right.
Time for fun.
This is double speed.
We're getting somewhere. Oh!
Thank you, comrade.
Oh, you're welcome. I should bring Clara to, yeah, bring Clara, Jing Yuan to this fight. That's what I'm learning from here. That's exactly what I'm learning. Okay, I'm gonna have to just straight up. Oh! Wait. Please debuff. Please do something. Locha, please! Please, Locha!
Easy as that.
Yeah, somebody's gonna die. I don't think everybody's gonna live in this. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But we'll find it. Oh, wait. No, we're getting something.
Disappear among the sea.
See, Locha's still OP, though. Locha's still very much OP. Oh, God.
Combat needs up.
This is
The one time Locha's just not doing stuff. He said, I've done enough.
The wind is right.
We got something. Okay, we... Oh!
You chose the wrong enemy.
Locha just doesn't want to heal right now, you know? Just kidding. Jesus! Oh, okay. Nice.
Eternal sleep.
We're getting somewhere.
Time for fun.
What a headache.
Sela, get him, Sela. Yeah, definitely. Clara would have been such a good choice. Right? Like, things do look pretty much smoother in this game, right? It's really nice. I like it.
Time for fun.
The next action, I think I'll be all right. Oh, I thought that was gonna get me the ult. Now I got the ult. Now I got it, baby. Get her. I think we got it. Bam! She said, "Your mama, bitch." Sorry.
The ambrosial arbor's descent.
Who's she actually?
Us undying bodies. The one who gave us the Stellaron said that.
What? Wait, she is in. Is it who I?
Pantilia.
Oh.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise.
I was thinking Kafka. Hold on.
You, Lord Ravager,
I thought it was Kafka. My
must
bad.
do the same. Now, quickly.
Huh? No, no, no. Why are you looking at her?
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly?
What?
I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction.
Wait, what? Why is she going on?
Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within.
No. What?
What a shame.
What? Miss Girl?
It would have been nice to observe for a little longer.
What is Tingyun so... I thought she was so sweet and...
Received the gift of abundance.
Are you freaking kidding?
Understand the lesson of destruction.
No effing way! What?
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager Factoria. I have
Did she die? I'm so confused. Is she dead?
set in motion the source.
I was like, okay, was that Tingyun who she is all along? Is it? All right, no.
The Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion?
What is going on?
How can that be?
No. All right. I heard that snap. Y'all, did y'all hear that snap?
Formidable enemies.
That hurt me.
We have to stay together.
Girl, what?
From the boat!
Oh. Alright.
Receive divinity.
Oh damn, Seal almost died.
Eternal
Thanks,
slither
Locha.
dead.
I didn't even know she was almost dead. I was so distracted.
So you are afraid of me.
This game did start off so funny, right? All these funny little jokes, haha, hee hee, and then it just got into this crazy story.
Disappear among
Oh,
the sea
that's a
of
Honkai game
butterflies.
for you. Really a Hoiver scheme
Illusions
for
of
you.
the past. Next.
Not the Ayo, what the? That would have low-key matched though, I'm not gonna lie. Jesus Christ, Tingyun! Why did she get in there? She should have never been in there. We told her not to be there. Damn, well told her. Well told her. Unless Tingyun just... I don't understand.
Time for a buzz.
Why?
Afraid of me. Spirit
She's like such a freaking sweetheart too. Out of all people, I'm a little shocked.
Illusions of the past.
She's not the one you see it coming from.
Time for a buzz.
Like sweet Tingyun who always like gives support to people when you put her in a team.
This is double speed.
Who's next?
The wind is
All right,
rising.
let's just get him, I guess. Oh, I should have saved it for that, but whatever. What the? Oh.
More enemies.
She's not like dead, right? I hope not.
Receive divinity.
Okay, that sucks. They
Eternal
just snapped her neck and
sleep is
she.
not the dead. Return!
That's true. Honkai. It's like a drug ad. Honkai kills. Don't try it. Not even once.
Who's next?
You're right. You have received the gift of abundance. Surely you can withstand the blessing of destruction. Smile gone as...
What a headache.
Can I have fun
Free
this
you from your
time?
disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Jeez. Let's keep going though.
Don't mess with me.
This is for... I forgot how the song went. Right?
Destruction by their own hand.
That's insane.
But since that stubborn general
God.
forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show.
Like, that's insane. Thank you for the sub, Isaiah. Thank you for the 26 months. That's insane.
I'm sure my
Okay, hold on.
friends will be happy to entertain you.
That was such a cool clip. I'm not gonna lie, the way that her hair, the way that her neck like cracked was pretty like crazy. ASMR. Okay, let me be serious for a second.
This combat needs a... This is double speed.
Ouch! Oh! Oh, that's not good. Well, check, come on.
Receive divinity.
Rip
Eternal sleep is the dead return.
You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
No worries, take care, Ade, thank you.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies.
Illusions of the past.
Stay the course.
There. Ugh. This is getting ugly a little bit.
Time for a buzz.
Let's get him.
This is double speed.
Okay, okay.
More enemies.
Skill point where? Oh my god.
Spirit never dies.
Okay, let's go. Now we got it.
The wind is
Let's do it.
From above.
Damn. Skill points? Oh wait, where are my skill points? I didn't even hold on.
Free from your disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions
My
of
god, hello.
Time for a buzz.
See, I'm always like doing without my skill points. That's bad. Oh. Support. Let's try that.
Who's next?
No, I know that when I use my skill points. No, I know. Oh shit.
This combat needs optim. This is double speed.
Dasha, thank you for the follow. Okay.
Time for a buzz.
Spirit never dies.
I'm always using. Oh snap! Oh no. Locha, for the love of God. Restore, please.
This new.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
Locha. Oh, good. Okay. Awesome.
Can I have fun?
We're back.
Time for a buzz.
Silverwolf is definitely taking my skill points. She is. She's hogging them.
This combat needs optimum.
Die.
This is double speed.
Oh. Okay, done. We're done. Jeez.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Tingyun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along?
No, I don't believe it. She had to be
What was that fire
possessed.
that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go?
Jesus.
Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
Don't tell me he doesn't know for the first time. Mr. Yang. What? You don't know? Mr. Yang. No way. Oh, he doesn't know. Does he know? Just kidding. No worries. Thank you, Dasha Plus Ultra. Hi, hope you're well. Alright. Oh my god.
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia.
Oh, he does
a
know.
name I've heard other nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Meaning that Tingyun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved.
So,
But there was no indication that Tingyun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Tingyun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
So what? Oh my god, wait, so is that not the real Tingyun and she's just chilling with Xuan and Xuan didn't actually tell Tingyun to hang out with us? And Tingyun is actually just alive and she's actually resting her feet and she's okay and she's alive after all? Copium? Oh god. That is to say, Tingyun...
You're saying that the real Tingyun is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Tingyun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer. At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Tingyun, it does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Tingyun's remains behind as a display of power? I believe this to be Fantilia's goal: to sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
Yeah, makes sense.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen, planting a Stellaron in the Luofu, all part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Fantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her.
Gee.
We need to take a star scope to Scale Gorge water state.
Alright, let's go.
The Ambrosial Arbor
Because now
can be
I'm
sealed from
confused.
that delve.
Let's go, Xuan.
Let's make haste.
But they were going in a boat. Okay.
That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How utterly despicable. What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
Time is of the essence. Let's go. A little while ago. Hey, look who it is! Oh, it's the crew! The Alchemy Commission. The delve bordering Scaligorge Waterscape. Done hung and
Huh?
Which one?
You're pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably
I love how they're
Stellaron
positioned.
problem.
It's like they're gonna dance.
It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit. I didn't lie to you.
I did not get Blade yet. I haven't gone a 5-star yet, Spanner.
Safe, and I did. Though we did take a bit of a detour.
Hey, intentions count.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
Love to just like so,
Meaning?
like content all the time.
Meaning, thank you, Miss Xuan.
Yeah, that confused the hell out of me. Oz?
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the newest captain.
That's Locha. Yep.
Here, but don't run off too far.
I love characters
There'll
like
be
that.
Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon. Bye for now.
Bye. Hey, look who it is. Hi. The Cloud Knights invited us to go with them. Their homeland's got some pretty big crucibles. Cloud Knights? Aureate Elixir Furnace? Uh-oh. Not the bad signal striking again.
The messages never get sent.
Convenient.
I wonder what's happening with those three. The Cloud Knights seem to be
Am I
gathering
meant to
for
sing
the
Blade?
Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade? I've delayed for too long. I need more information.
We're gonna have to find out. I like his shoes. Like, I don't know why. It's just, it's cool seeing characters wear like sneakers. I mean, they're not even, are they considered sneakers? I don't know. Whatever.
I'm sorry, I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you.
What a huge cauldron.
Azteco.
This
Is he getting like
cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Vidyadhara. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide and refines it into medicinal pellets.
Oh no. Yeah, he's getting like war flashbacks. You good? Find out where the Trailblazer and the others are. We're just gonna have to find out. We're getting closer, aren't we? You got this done, Heng. You'll be alright. You'll be okay. I want to see how his face looks like when he does like a... Never mind, I can't. That's okay. Look at the name. Dan Heng Trial. What about it? Oh. Dragon Miss Slay. Dragon Slay! Dreams of Straight. No, I'm just kidding. Hello, Box Cutter! Austin O'Blade, I'm so sorry. Yeah, I'm around the same pity. I'm a few pulls earlier than you, but I still have got no 5-star either. Oh my god!
All the elixir crucibles that the Vidyadhara helped to construct contain
Look at the scales?
magic. You should take this chance to learn
Is this
more,
young
master?
So is that young Dan Heng?
I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
Interesting.
You are indeed the chosen one, with endless potential. Yet, cloud hymn magic is just the beginning.
Of Vidyadhara Mirage.
Oh, never mind. So it's not. Okay.
Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse? These memories.
Oh. Let's see the Mirage.
All the elixir crucibles that the Vidyadhara helped to construct contain cloud hymn magic. You should take this chance to learn more, young master. You.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's see. We'll have to figure it out. What about this?
They say that you are Lung's power incarnate. Is that true?
What? Wait, wait. I need to listen to this again.
That you are Lung's power incarnate.
Oh, okay. Lungs. What? All right. I'm confused.
I doubt I will be here to see you take charge.
What in the world is going... Long?
No need to feel aggrieved. Vidyadhara go through cycles of life and death, existing forever in this world. By the time you are the High Elder, my hatching rebirth will be complete, and I will be a child once again.
A child once again?
Please,
what?
Take care of me.
I'm... Okay. Vidyadhara hatching dragon, long dragon?
You've returned, High Elder. Something terrible is happening in Scale Gorge Water.
Is she talking to me right now?
Don't go any further. Your enemies. Your enemies are waiting for you.
Is she talking?
I'm sorry. I cannot linger here. My friends have left. I must find them.
He's so loyal to his friends.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. As headstrong as you always were. It seems you already made your decision. There is a vessel bound for Scale Gorge Water.
Past Echo's talking to him now. That's kind of crazy. Jesus. Nice cutscene though. I'm just so confused with everything that's happening at once. Oh, look. Ooh. Yeah, he's determined. Pirates on a boat. Pirates on a boat. Hey! Oh, look at who it is! That's my wife.
Right on time.
And that's Blade.
That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me. That feeling. It's...
That's what he has, like snake eyes. I just noticed that.
Don't resist.
Oh.
Let the Mara strike you.
Oh, so he got what?
You're here.
Oh, okay.
It's time to pay the price. It's time.
Don't you want to like say hi first or something?
You think changing form will help you escape?
Changing form?
Escape.
I've told you and that woman many times.
Hey!
I am Dan Heng.
Put some respect in her name.
I've nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death.
So emo.
I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
Oh.
Not on my watch.
Wait, who's that? Who's? Hey, look who it is!
You're not murdering
Yanqing! Let's go! Wait, in the live stream they mentioned us fighting.
Lapdog.
Why?
Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
I love Blade's voice.
Hey, move
it's really
back.
cool, actually.
Things are about to. Huh?
What?
You look so familiar.
Oh, he's never met. Did they never meet?
Look out!
Not the little kid.
Quit hiding.
Oh!
Your true self.
Oh!
Revealed.
I love it. Oh my god, get him, get him, get him, Yanqing, get him. Jesus Christ.
You.
Oh.
I have news for you, boy.
What?
Behind you is none.
Oh, wait, it's coming, it's coming!
Than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished.
No freaking way! Are you kidding?
High Elder of the Videodora. Imbibitor Lunae.
Yo! He gave a pretty cool introduction too, shoot. Alright, Blade, thanks for that. No effing way. Are you serious? Look at how magnificent.
You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
Oh, wait, no, he's got one of his own.
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice.
We're all fighting each other. What's... Oh my god! Are you freaking...
I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters. Now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou.
No, baby, no! Kid, go home!
I have no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
Jesus.
Out of the
We're
way.
fighting with Blade? Why are we fighting with Blade? It's actually kind of crazy. Hello? Alright, whatever. I guess we're teaming up for this. This feels like that one scene in The Boys where, for a brief moment, Homelander and Butcher fought together. Yanqing is he's Soldier Boy.
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends.
Yanqing is Soldier Boy right now.
In their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
Is that so? Let's heat things up then. Kafka.
Wait, Kafka's...
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So
Why is she so serious about it?
begins.
Oh! Oh. So as the swords break, he... What in the world?
Surrender!
Bruh. Okay. Alright, let's speed things up a bit. This is actually insane. Are you freaking kidding me? Well, yeah, he's my friend, dude. Are you?
I wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
You two just won't give up. I only have one choice.
Oh god. Oh my god, oh my god. What? I have never seen him do that all in my life. Why does he do that when I play him?
So familiar. Did she teach you? Then you deserve no.
Can't delay any longer.
Use the skills when he has them.
I didn't wish to harm anyone.
Uh-oh.
But there's no other way. Forgive me.
Holy crap. 3 times? Oh. Oh no.
This isn't over.
All
Hey.
of you listen to me. Stop.
Did she just snap them all out of it? That's her power.
Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
That's okay, Yanqing. You'll get him next time. See, the Abipter has some explaining to do. Seriously. Like, I need to know. We need to get more into that.
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you 3 misbehaving in front of the Lafu's hotshot general.
What? What? What the hell is going on? Why is he here?
Jing Yuan.
Kafka, why is...
General!
Alright, this is plot twist after plot twist. Plot twist after plot twist. Who else? Who else is gonna turn
Many years
evil
have
possessed?
passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou.
I'm so confused.
And yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
Which person are we taking away?
Now is not the time.
What the hell? Oh, okay, I see now.
It has been a long time.
Damn, he is angry. He's yelling at his kiddo. Well, basically
I'm not
his
him.
I'm sorry.
I don't...
You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together?
Everybody's got some history, man. How small is this universe? I thought space was bigger than...
Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-life species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Danfeng of his past sin.
Danfeng?
The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Dan Heng. Whether Danfeng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me.
So Danfeng.
I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Huh.
Raising old nets only darkens the water, and exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I love the fate of his, like, antler.
I already told you.
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Don Feng, you must do something for me.
Okay, but like what?
Before I can let Don Feng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Luofu.
I may not be capable of the things that Don Feng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation.
Okay.
Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you. It is as I said.
Okay.
Here we stand so different from one another. Don Feng is no more.
I love the emphasis that they have to put on Don
Now,
Feng.
There is only Don Heng. But
They're like, Don Heng?
and the general.
Don Feng. They had
of
to
the Luofu.
completely emphasize so that we don't get
There
confused.
are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings.
I've never seen him so
The
stern.
friends you made
He
on
really
the
is, you know.
Express are here.
Really, he's
you wish
right
to
for
see
his
them?
role.
You brought them here?
What? Where?
Yes.
Oh, this looks so pretty.
They
What?
are waiting
Hey.
in the Dragon Vista Range.
I want to go in the water. Oh yeah.
Go.
Oh yeah.
Your friends are waiting for you.
What's this?
I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance, the Stellaron hunters, and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. But I never anticipated the Antimatter Legion. The hunt is far from over, yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits. From this battle onward, the Alliance must fight the Legion to our dying breath. Even if it means the end of the Luofu.
Did you hear his voice go down when he said breath? Oh my god. That was actually crazy.
Our intelligence tells us that the Legion are a mad and destructive war machine. Yet they never took up arms against the Alliance. The armies of the 7 Ravagers all have their own means of destruction. They are not to be taken lightly. Lord Ravager Fantalia favors internal collapse, which is why she masterminded the Stellaron crisis and urged the disciples of Sanctus Medicus out of the shadows. Now that her plot has been laid bare, she has no choice but to retreat. And yet that hardly suits her philosophy of destruction.
This is insane.
There must be something more.
Huh. Okay, well, yeah, right. These Ravagers are definitely our new harbingers. Oh, look what it is. Hey, oh, the Mirage Echo. Are you gonna scold me now? I'm sorry.
Recorded in the ancient texts, this body of water was brought by my people from our homeworld. It formed part of the roiling deep. It is as pure here as it was there. Our dragon ancestors nurtured us with the water of life, and bestowed us with the permanence of the Vidyadhara.
Oh, Vidyadhara. I see. What about this part?
Do you know something? When Don Feng committed his great crime, the 10 Lords Commission advocated strongly for
I
him
really
to be
want to know. I
destroyed.
want to see that crime that
The Vidyadhara, on
I'm so
the other hand, were split evenly in their favor and disfavor of the motion.
Hi, Kaigo. How are you? Hello.
The dragon transmutation inheritance was not intact after all. The senior Vidyadhara hated you. yet did not dare to kill you.
Jesus.
The Vidyadhara were under great pressure. In order to placate the 10 lords and skyfaring commissions, they performed an exuviation charm on Don Fong against his will. Still,
oh, it sucks.
They ensured that the charm contained a flaw, thinking that this would fool the 10 lords commission.
It's kind of crazy.
The senior Vidyadhara were sure of their scheme. But you cannot hide fire with paper.
You're getting a hamster? That is so cute. Oh my god. Also, thank you for the hydrate, mi hermano. Okay. Alright, let's go. Go to Dragon Vista.
Look, your friends are taking the fight to the Legion
Oh,
as we
Jesus.
speak.
Oh, there's another, old...
We need to help them.
Oh, Pinky, no, not the...
Let's go.
Hold on, my dog wants to get out.
The strength.
So, Dun Hung, yeah, basically taking a crime that he didn't do.
Heaven surge.
Oh, I love that. Look at that 3 times. Wow.
This is our chance.
Look at the blast. Bam!
There's no time to lose.
It's kind of easy. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. It's kind of wild. These are trial characters too and everything, so. Okay.
Was that it?
It's a storm.
Oh, I forgot to change the title to drops so that people can remember to get drops. My bad. Okay. I love doing this, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of crazy. Let's go. Damn! He said,
This is our chance.
die or something like that.
Follow my charge.
That's so if Blade mistook his Dunfeng, I don't know, I'm still...
Told you I could fight.
Oh. Dead. Ah, you can always count on Lightning Lord.
Show no mercy.
I just want to do this every time. Every time. I shouldn't, but it's so OP.
There's no time to lose.
Yeah, his actual gameplay has to be much more difficult. It's like, it can't be that OP every time. Just can't. Damn. But it's okay. We don't have to defend anybody. Not even a screenshot you I know, Dun Hung / Invictor, like, Sims have to be going crazy. We can do this every time. That's actually insane.
Let's make it quick.
Get him.
A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
My turn.
Thank you, March.
Gotta try hard.
I'm still trying to figure out how his skill works, honestly, because like, okay, 1, 2, 3. So you have to click it 3 times before, and it uses. But why would you want to only click it like once or twice, right?
Follow my charge.
If it all just uses 1 skill point, even when you put it together. That's so strange.
Jing Yuan, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The seat of divine foresight relayed the battle reports to me.
Maybe each time you use it has a different effect. Maybe.
Ventilia's plan,
Yeah, in his actual gameplay, each boost will end up.
That's her
Yeah,
focus.
I think so too.
Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy
Hi,
was to
Zach.
create
Hello, bro.
civil
How are you?
strife,
Hello.
then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the
press a
Arbor to
skill that enhances
disseminate the
base
power
attack.
of the Plague's author. And turn the law
That's what I was
into a
thinking,
hell of
honestly.
undying
Like, each time you
abominations.
press it, it will cost a skill point. Like, it has to be that way. They're
That
not
is
going to let
clear
you
to me
get away
now.
with that every time with just a skill point.
Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
Huh?
I...
Is that Dun Hung? You are Dun Hung, right? What's with the horns?
It's a long story, March.
Yeah.
It's me.
It is Kagi.
So
Jing
you
Yuan's Kagi's
do
Zav.
have secret
Yeah,
strength.
Alejandro sabe it's him.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we? My astral guests, when you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here.
Oh, okay,
and
yeah.
broadened the scope of the crisis. In
Right,
doing so,
Zav?
she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt.
Oh.
The Law Fu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you.
Okay.
However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Fantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Law Fu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Don Heng and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
All right, bet. Let's go.
Even if the crisis on the Law Fu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off.
God, he really is like the dad of the group.
Risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours.
Put some respect to my husband's name.
Here,
I'm just kidding.
as on the Express, every vote counts.
All right, I just saw a version of Aizen.
Don Heng?
Oh, we could choose. You know what? Let's hold out hand. It's the trio forever.
Thank you, Don Heng.
Why not? Why not put out my hand? Seriously.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak.
I wonder if anybody chose not to do that. I would be like, why?
But as a descendant
Are you
of the
cruel?
Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Law Fu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So,
No, only if I was
what's the
evil, I would
master
put stay
plan,
still.
General?
No, I would not separate them.
Only
They're
a
the
bet.
trio forever. They really are.
A bet on the senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dong Hong's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
No worries. Ladies, much liberal. Take care.
High Elder?
He said. Hey. Oh, that looks cool. Okay.
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Law Fu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Vidyadhara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Vidyadhara statue.
Oh, it looks so much like Don Heng. I wonder if
Look at that crack on the face.
the statue is that Don Heng's brother?
Brother! Brother?
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child.
Oh.
Do you understand, Don Hong? Since Dong Feng perished, the Law Fu Vidyadhara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree.
Yeah.
What happens next is in your hands.
So he can Open the road to the Ambrosial Arbor with the power of the High Elder. Optional. Talk to others in the hall. Let's see who I can talk to. Hey, March.
You scared the heck out of me. For a second, I thought you'd annoyed the general. It seemed like you were his prisoner.
I thought the same too.
Here I was, thinking up a plan to kidnap you, and it turns out the two of you are old buddies. So, what made you suddenly decide to come down from the express?
It's crazy, all the stuff that he has to dress. I was worried for your safety.
Aw, how sweet. But Mr. Yang and I have been holding our own. We're pretty much Xianzhou heroes at this point.
This is such a good song too.
It's great to have you with us, Dan Heng.
That's so sweet. Hey, Jing Yuan.
Has coming here triggered your memory?
Hell yeah.
Release your full potential. The power you carry is the key to opening a way through to the Ambrosial Arbor.
Alright. Hi, Xuan. Anything you need to say to me?
Imbibitor Lunay's reincarnation.
That is so...
Dong Hong, correct? I've heard
I
your name before.
love this lore for him. How can that be? My name's erased. Why would the names of the banished be recorded?
Your name was only erased from the public eye.
Oh.
But as the Master Diviner, I know, and should know, all the records of years gone by.
No, that makes sense.
Such archives are of great importance in times of need.
Like,
I was not born in the heroic and extraordinary era of the High Cloud Quintet. To have seen those legends with my own eyes.
Go on.
Your appearance closely matches the depiction in the annals. Does Videodora reincarnation really entail a complete transformation? A new life?
That's kind of crazy. Hey, Trailblazer. Nata looks at you. Oh, sorry. Trailblazer looks at you as you both become silent. Is there nothing you'd like to ask? They shake their head. She doesn't want to speak. Nobody can get her to open up. Oh! Dang! Alright, best for laugh. Best for laugh. Bye. Best for last. What do you have to say to me, Walt?
I knew you'd come. When we first mentioned the Xianzhou, there was a sad look in your eyes. They may have banished you, but the Luofu is still your home.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for all your help along the way. I'm sorry I never spoke up.
You're a member of the Express crew, Dan Heng. Let's settle this matter as soon as possible. Our journey doesn't end here.
I appreciate that. Alright, here we go. Oh my god, I know the music's gonna get even better when we do this. Here we go. It's kind of crazy. Trailblazer just has their back turned to us. I don't understand. Well, Walt kind of does. We'll find out. The statue of the High Elder has been greatly changed by years of weathering. There are small words engraved near its base. Hearken, as Arbor revives and foe nears, we call forth the mighty waters of ancient sea to flood abodes of heaven and quell roots of evil. We etch this in stone for all to heed. Try to feel the great power. Beneath the endless rolling waves, the ancient roots of the Arbor blaze. Long dormant, they stir and come to life, as if a beast were waking from its strife. The containment mechanism... I can't read today! Okay. The containment mechanisms woven by past thrones, the bindings that tame the beast's power known. A fragile net, soon to shatter and fall. Its decay a warning, heard by one and all. Memories from the past emerge from the darkness, tightly gripping you. Oh god. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh. Oh, I love the rainbow. Nah. Nah. How powerful is he really? He's not. Is he pulling a Moses? Bro, what? He's pulling a Moses. Hello? Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, Moses Heng. Wow. He embipped Lune.
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace.
That is so crazy. Thank you, Nova, for the biddies.
Look at all these large structures.
I was fortunate enough.
Wow,
to
look
be
at
here
it up
during
here.
the Shuhu upheaval.
Okay, that's actually so cool. Are you kidding me? It's just
I witnessed this place in its prime.
It looks like Elden Ring tree in a sense.
An age past.
That is
The palace
so
was left in ruins,
cool.
and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to
Oh
imprison
my
the Arbor.
god.
The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them.
That was so cool.
Lady Fu,
Here, General.
remain here.
Oh, the music
Lead the
is
Cloud
so
Knights
good
in
for this
defense
too.
of this passage.
I love.
We must prevent further
this song.
incidents.
Jing Yuan. General, are you planning to face Fantilia alone?
Is he?
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
That's what I like to hear, baby. I want to see this go down.
General, don't cast us
Oh.
aside. We're willing to go with you. Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou.
I respect that. Nothing
How
but respect.
can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention!
Oh, he's so stern!
After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
Love it. Love it. Alright, good night. Sanctus Medicus Therani. Nice. What if we just walk? It'll look so much cooler. Let's walk as like Locha or something. Damn.
So far apart. I gotta find a way down.
It'd be so cool if I was doing this as actually as like Dan Heng, but he's not. My Dan Heng is not built, so. Oh, look at how. Oh my god, look at. Oh! Oh, I love seeing the animals. Okay, that's actually so pretty. Are you kidding me? Wow. Oh, I love how this is all put together. This is amazing. Oh, this is incredible. Look at how the sprinkles of water are splashing out of, like, splashing off of each other. The way that the water is splashing off of each other. The way that you see the animals just like floating from one place to another. The sea creatures. The way that we get to walk down these stairs and see these beautiful, beautiful coral reefs, I believe. The color scheme, how gray the sky looks, it just, wow. Okay.
Use Scale Gorge waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain
Oh, they're
the
mad.
trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our kind can never be of our mind.
Ooh, he rhymed.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made. That is the course we must take.
Very well.
Yup, very well.
In that case, I will report you to the preceptors and have you stripped of the name and power of the High Elder.
What?
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial Arbor. According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged
Yeah,
to
Jing
return
Yuan
to
is
the Dragon Vista
angry
Rain
in this.
Hall.
He's angry.
They would guide the
That's great.
tides of the
He's
ancient
stern.
sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Do you remember now?
Do you?
Yes. Reverence to the three talents, the path to the great roots. It's the way to the root depths.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the three talons. What the heck does that mean?
Don't worry about it.
Mark's just like me for
follow
real. Because I don't have a clue either.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
Oh my god, stop. I love her.
For the
All he had to do
Vidyadhara,
was sigh. All he could do
it
was
must
sigh.
have been a necessary sacrifice.
Amazing. Hey, TP point. Okay. Remove the three Vidyadhara, Vidyadhara seals. Let's remove the seals. Not that I would. All right. Okay, percipient sconce. So, a ceremonial lamp left by the Vidyadhara that contains the Vidyadhara's power of sealing. By lighting them up in a specific sequence, the corresponding seals and Scale Gorge waterscape can be removed. Okay, so
This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the three talents. If we can break the
Hi,
seal
Daniel.
here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the Arbor.
Also, I'm not sure,
Those
Lenny. I have to
seals
see.
you mentioned. Do you mean these weird-looking stone lanterns?
That's right. From what I recall, we have to touch these stone lanterns in a...
Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different.
Okay, this is weird. So one, like if we do it, oh, like two. Oh no, I didn't do it in the right order. Never mind.
The bases of these stone lanterns are different.
Gotta start here. Okay, one. There we go. Two. Not the knocking. Thank you, Nova. Three. And 4. There we go. Nice. All right.
It worked.
Onward.
General, did you hear about Miss Tingyun?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Fentilia's infiltration, along with meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation. But for now, our most pressing matter is to put a stop to Fentilia's scheme.
Yeah. That's so crazy, man. Tingyun, I hope you're good. I hope you're just resting your feet like you said you were. Please. Copium. I'm so copium right now. God. Right, Corey? Oh my god.
This seal was already on the verge of breaking before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
Hold on, I want to hear the dialogue before I fight.
Abominations up ahead.
I did that not to dance. No! Nova, no!
Let's wait and see.
Rah! There we go.
Repay.
Okay, he looks so cool. Didn't we see about him in the live? Wait, what happens? What happens if I defy? Oh, okay, I see. So he targets you if. Okay, I like that. That's actually pretty interesting. Let's do you. We're fighting so many animals. So sad. Let's do this. Change his target. Changing targets. I did not mean to do that. Damn it. Changing your target. Going for Sela. Oh! Oh, hell. Oh my god, he's tanky. Yeah, he's very tanky. It's kind of crazy. Oh, not you bringing a friend. Why did I do that again? I did not mean to do that.
I'll see you off.
Oh god, no. I meant to press the...
Eternal sleep.
Yes! Go. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh. Hey, leave my friend alone.
Don't mess with me.
Let's just get him. I'm trying to make sure to like just get him as much as possible because he's very tanky.
Illusions of the past.
Savar was kicking her. Oh my gosh, yes. It's gonna keep getting Sela. Sela might die actually. Oops. Oh! That's bad. Are you not gonna restore Sela? Sir? I guess because he kept restoring her, so he can't just keep doing it, right?
Who's next?
Jesus.
The wind is right.
From the boat.
Oh, that did a little something. Oh god. Doesn't that like wolf howl remind you of the one was it Andreas in Genshin? That one wolf like weekly in Genshin. Oh god.
I'll see you off.
Get him. Stop attacking March, please. Please.
Receive divinity.
Thank you,
Okay.
comrade.
Eternal sleep is the dead.
That's fine. Hey. Get him. Get him. Reminds me of the gorilla from Overwatch. Actually, I could actually see that. Yeah, the gorilla from Overwatch. That makes sense. Yeah, the wolf that like nobody fights anymore. Seriously.
I'll free you from your disappear among the
Sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
More time for a buzz.
Oh, she's so dead. Oh, so wolf's dead. Oh, she died. Oh, she's dead. Oh my god, I shouldn't have done that. Fuck! I forgot. I completely forgot. Oops. Whatever, y'all didn't see that.
Nothing major.
My bad. In the arms of the angel, fly away.
Eternal sleep is the dead. Return.
He just didn't feel like reviving Silverwolf. He said, this girl's annoying. Never mind. Yeah, for this dude, yeah, I totally need a tank.
Don't mess with me.
Bringing Clara, damn it.
Stay the course. The wind is right.
Get him.
From the boat.
Rah.
So you
Get his ass.
Nothing major.
Damn. Yeah, he's really tanky. Oh.
Spirit never dies.
What if we just end up, yeah, we'll have to. Jesus.
What a headache.
Jesus. Well, at least we have the ult up too, which will help.
Illusions of the past.
Oh, okay, at least we got some heals, more heals. Yeah, we almost got him. Oh. Finally.
I'll end your misery.
Okay, this is good. This is fine. This is fine. This is okay. Oh, there's like 5 now. Jesus. Why so many?
Thank you, comrade.
Eternal sleep.
There we go. Okay, maybe we can get them all at once and just... Yes. Yes.
Easy as that.
Get him though. Well. I should have, yeah, that was stupid of me. I'm not gonna lie.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
I know. When she calls us comrade.
The wind is rising.
From the boat. Don't mess with me.
That's it? Bruh. Yeah, Clara would have been better for this.
Stay the course.
That's fine. Bye.
I'll end your misery.
Die.
I'll free you from your disappear among the sea.
All right,
of
friend.
butterflies.
Let's get him.
Illusions of the past.
Die. All right.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
Nice. Oh, I got a revelation slate? A special stone slate left by the Vidyadhara. There seems to be information about certain sequences hidden in its modeled markings. Follow the lights, as the stone described. Oh. Okay, I have to look at it this way. We aren't part of the Alphabet Mafia silenced by the kid. Oh, hold on.
Wanna spar?
Alright, let's see. Let's see. So, which way are we looking at? Because I was confused for a little bit. Yeah. Where does that one line go? Because this part here, this like long part. Oh, I see it now. I see it now. All right.
Wanna spar?
So if we're looking this way. Okay. 1. Which means 1.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
No. The thing is... Oh god. Hold on. Why did I do stealth? Because remember, it's up this way. Like, up against here. Oh, I messed up already. Dang it. Never mind. It's actually this way. I got it. Watch. All right, there we go. Now, it's definitely here, but the one that is, okay. Here. Okay. Now, if we just also end up, it's not gonna be here, it's gonna end up being, shit. All right, we got it. I think we got it. Because watch this. Brah! There we go.
Okay, let's head to the third seal.
Third seal, here we come. Not without this, though. Hi, Mandala, how are you? Hello. Hi, friends. I'm not here. Don't look at me. Shh. It's just a joke. Oh, you're still chasing me? Why? Well, why are you chasing me, friend? Oh, wait. I'm going the wrong way. Give me a sec. It's fine. I want to see what this guy has to say about me.
Who are you?
Dansbon said only the High Elder can enter here.
That traitor is already dead. Who are you? What do you want with the High Elder?
What?
What do I want? I want to see her. See how she's faring. I want to see her.
A mysterious intruder. But that voice is so familiar.
Y'all talking about Yukong's sprint? Let me see. Oh, her sprint is kind of faster, I think. Wait, where am I even going? Am I going the right way? I am. Yeah, that's fine too. Alternate route. Scenic route, y'all. This is just the scenic route. Hey, what's going on here?
Young master, must we really forsake
Oh, her technique moves super fast.
Can you forgive me, Yuan?
What?
I cannot say, young master. I feel resentment in my heart.
But there are also feelings I cannot put into words. The senior videographers say that the Xianzhou offered us this place, that we hail from another world. Is it time to repay them?
Oh my god.
It is time to repay them.
Let me hear for this part.
The senior videographers say that the Xianzhou offered us
Fine.
this place.
Good night, Ari. Take care.
That we hail from another world.
Oh,
Is it time to repay them?
that is so sweet.
It is time to repay them.
Yes, it is. We got it. We got this. Oh, I'm going too far now. Help! Y'all didn't see that. Nope. I'll repay them once I find the right way to go.
Speed, not haste.
Oh, stop. This is like Yelan. For real. Get him, girl. Get him.
3 talents is
I
here.
love this. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's here. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Okay, Sonic. All right, Sonic. Sonic. We're fine. Damn. But I don't. What? Oh.
Our reincarnation's greatest cost, the wisdom of a past life lost, yet through the teachings of our kind, unto the young again consigned. The mural depicts the Vidyadhara being guided by their elder, a wiser kin after their rebirth.
Okay.
This mural is pretty interesting. It looks like time hasn't had any effect on it.
Seriously.
This mural must be related to the others here. It tells the story of the Vidyadhara self-reincarnation, from hatching rebirth in the ancient sea, to the return to that same sea as the cycle begins again.
Hey, do you think this could be related to the seals?
Perhaps.
Perhaps?
Zhongli Guisheng over
fair
again,
enough.
in a way?
It's tough racking your brains all the time.
I didn't think about it that way,
I'm
actually.
struggling to keep track.
Wow. Alright. Move the 3 Vidyadhara seals. Or Vidyadhara seals, so. And if we investigate, it'll take us to the same,
Our reincarnation's greatest cost. The mural depicts the Vidyadhara being guided by the...
Okay. So, what's this? Are we doing it based on timing?
And as the day is almost gone, return alone to water's song.
Oh.
Beneath the waves in silver shell, await new life that time will tell. The worldly limit of the Vidyadhara is reached after 7 centuries. They return to the ancient sea and form a shell, awaiting the next hatching rebirth.
Okay. But then also, if we check on here, so we're guessing it in...
Our people sing the hymn of clouds.
We're doing it by timeline.
And dance to water's cherished sounds. And high above the dragon flies, to each is destined different skies. This mural portrays the Vidyadhara young. They acquire knowledge.
This has to
and
be the first
depart
one
for
then.
different places on the Shenzhou.
It has to be. I think so.
Thereby dedicating themselves to serving the Alliance.
Okay. That depicts them young. But then this depicts them teaching other young ones. I feel like this is last because this goes from seeing them young to them. No, this is the first one because it's birth, right? Or no?
Beneath the lunar glow adorned, Vidyadhara eggs begin to form, and from the ancient sea rebirth to walk again on solid earth.
Okay.
This mural describes the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth in the luminescent depths.
Oh, so it doesn't sound like
the beginning of self-reincarnation.
I'm gonna take a guess. We're gonna start from rebirth, so life starts again. They start from young.
What seems to be the problem, Frey?
Damn it!
It would appear the seals have you at a loss.
Oh, okay, fine.
Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals?
Yes, of course, but... So, life starts once more. They get taught how to do. Okay. Now, they fight. They grow and they do more. Nice. We did it. Okay, nice. I got the timeline. Woo! Can't we bet Jing Yuan? He's backseating. Hey, Ade, welcome back.
The reverence to the three talents is complete.
Oh my God.
Now, we must head for the roots of the Arbor.
All right, we're on our way,
The roots
baby.
of the Arbor are still growing.
It's Ventilia. We must hurry.
All right, go, go, go. Oh God, wrong way. All right, go, but like go the right way. Ah, Jesus. Go. Is it too late to ban Jing Yuan? All my health is there, but let's just act like it wasn't. It's the big moment.
Is that a dragon?
Well, girl, no, it's a dog.
We've reached the end.
I'm sorry.
These are the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor, where the vestiges of abundance lie. Reverence to the three talents. The path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, the Arbor's roots have formed into the image of a dragon. Now, I will break the final seal.
Hi,
I
Spectrum.
hope everyone is prepared.
Yes, the VOD will be up after. Thank you so much. Hope you're well, Spectrum. Now we're prepared. We got this. I think. Okay. Ah! Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, MD. All right, guys, here we go. So here's the weaknesses. We need Jing Yuan. Sample, because my Don Heng ain't really built. Sorry. Locha Yukong. Okay, team must include Jing Yuan. Psh, that's not a problem. Oh, we have a trial one? So he's probably going to be better than mine. Let's just bring him. Locha. Yukong. Where is she? And my Dang Heng, you don't want to know. He's level 24. I'm so sorry. And Sampo. Thank you. I'll try not. His health is not even full. Oh my God. Oh. The thing is, I wonder if I should bring Clara. Is it worth it to bring Clara? Just in case? Nah. Well. Do you guys think it's more worth it to bring Yukong or Clara? I'll say that. I'm not going to replace anybody else on my team, but I'm curious about... Okay, don't bring Clara? All right. Oh! And we just went right into the cutscene. Ooh. Look, they're walking on air. That's so cool. So cool.
Oh. Has the general
Is
of
this...
the Lawfu chosen to grace me with his presence?
Is this the enemy?
That witch! She was here waiting for us the whole time.
Oh my God, let's go, let's go.
Show yourself, Ventilia.
I forgot. That's who we were fighting.
And the benefactors, too. Oh, patience, patience. Let me make myself presentable.
Girl, please.
Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis and resurrection.
Let's just walk.
All of you, ready yourselves.
Oh, okay. Jing Yuan is serious.
Ventilia, what is she doing?
I wonder how she would fare against Kafka. That'd be fun. Well, let's go, Jing Yuan. Oh. Oh my God, what an intro. Are you kidding me?
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name.
Ma'am.
Let's see if I can put it to good use.
So if Jing Yuan is knocked down, the battle's done. Oh.
The Xianzhou long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Holy crap. You know what she reminds me of, right?
Has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the phantom flowers. I'll go for the body.
I'm telling you, man. Skill point reduced? Not her taking a skill point from me. Are you kidding me? Ugh. Girl. That's even better on this. This is crazy. Oh, there's a heal in this now?
Nothing major.
Not her taking my skill points.
With so little bite. Your attacks are futile. This body was born of the Arbor. You are but ants.
Oh my god. Ouch! Are you kidding me?
March, careful.
Oh, well, who cares about March? What really does always like watch out for March, because March can be kind of brash.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead will return.
I know, if Jing Yuan dies, the battle's over. So I have to be careful. There we go.
That which is seized must be repaid.
And there's 3 of these too. All right, let's go fast. You know who she reminds me of before I keep going? Hold on, the tall figure that's behind Bayonetta and Bayonetta 3. Madame, oh my god. Madama Butterfly. She reminds me of Madama Butterfly in a way, because look, kind of. She gives me these vibes, like it's hard to explain. Yeah, Welt is such a dad to everybody. Okay, you guys might think I'm reaching, but damn it, I don't think I'm reaching, because like she's so tall, she stands behind Bayonetta. Just, it's there, it's somewhere, okay? Mother, I'm telling you. All right, let me continue. She's so like Bayo coded too. Yes. Oh.
Spirit
yes.
never dies. We're just having fun.
Okay. Just gonna take it.
Oh. The weeds in my gardens give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
I should just do this one. Right? Oh my god, this is crazy. Okay, go, 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 Jing Yuan, go. Dang.
More business, eh?
Come on, here we go. At least this gets like all of it at once, which is really good.
I charge extra.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah!
Let's settle this.
Get him. Music is so good. They had a new line for that one? Oh, look. Ah!
We're just having fun.
More of these. I love how it just... Let's do support. There we go.
I'm the vanguard of the Xianzhou.
Ouch. I hate that part. Okay, that's good. Nice! Oh, not nice. Oh no! No!
Spirit never dies.
Thank you so much. Oh, Nova, you're right. Thank you so much. Thank you for the biddies as well. So may I make a suggestion? Try to be 1x speed the next time you use Jing Yuan ult for reasons. All right, bet. When I use Jing Yuan ult, absolutely.
Eternal sleep.
Bet. Ooh. All right. Let's go. Ow!
Time for the master stroke. Radiant spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy.
Oh my god, that matches so much more.
You chose the wrong.
That matches so much more. That matched so much more. It's crazy.
Life finds a way.
He hit the things. Yup. Yup.
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent.
Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Watch out!
The universe will end in destruction. And with it,
She's
the
purple.
abundance and the hunt will disappear.
Face to- This does look so much cool in slow mode. I'm not even gonna lie. Jesus.
What are you
No, you're
waiting
right, them
for?
legs.
The customer is king. And for me to portray the king, well, you gotta make it worth my while.
I need to do Jing Yuan's ult again because I need to see it one more time. This does look cool on slow-mo. I want to enjoy it. I want to save her. Come on, Jing Yuan. Jing Yuan. Oh.
Allow me to see you off. Receive divinity.
There we go. Back to it. Uh-oh. No, because it feels so slow when you do it. I'm not gonna lie.
This on for size.
Bonk, bonk.
General of the Xianzhou, can your feeble strength survive this calamity?
Don Heng, you take it from here.
No! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! Oh, hell yeah! Are you kidding me? The weight... I'm so glad I kept this on.
A scion of permanence.
I hate how the one moment I look away, everything ends up
Finally
happening.
remembered your duty of watching over the arbor?
Pilot spirit never dies.
Damn!
Vantilia, your skin. Oh, the skin.
Oh wait, no, I didn't... Antilia, what? I gotta stop, like...
Time to settle your account.
Bunk.
Stay the course.
They both laughed. That's kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie.
This is it.
Okay. Go.
That was the abomination.
Mmm.
Shine, celestial spheres.
So that's like her ult too, which is kind of... Oh. Locha.
Abyss flower, bloom.
Oh.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
The dead will return.
Woo!
That which is seized must be repaid.
We gotta heal up. Oh shit! No, he's so close to death.
Time for the master stroke. Radiant spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy.
Oh, them legs. Oh, damn. Okay. Oh my god.
Pity, you chose the wrong enemy.
Oh, I'm so screwed. Please. I need this for... This is so bad. Okay, hold on. I gotta save him. Don't let him die. Not now.
Pilot spirit never dies. The wind
Ugh,
is
for the
rising.
love of God. I saw the legs. I'll show you guys again next time, I promise. Oh. I guess let's just... Ooh.
What are you waiting
Come on. We're gonna have to
To
just...
betray my customers, I charge
Right here. Right now. Right here. Right now. Right here. Right now. No! Okay. Get him.
Stay the course.
Yes. 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 Ooh.
I'll see you off.
Heal. Well, you know what? Jing Yuan's actually alright now. Jing Yuan's actually okay now. Currently in repose. Like hell you are! Aw, damn it.
A thousand thanks.
No!
Vantilia, your scheme ends here. Our wish still ends to you, Vantilia.
Ah!
So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success.
Oh, he's
I wonder
angry.
what the other Ravagers will think.
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with them. I'm afraid you won't have the chance.
Ooh! Get her ass.
The wind is rising.
Get her. Go, 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 go! Yes! Yes! She has 3 turns now, that's true. She has 3. Oh my god. Mm. Nice. Nice. I kind of want to do this in slow-mo now, I'm not even gonna lie. Or, sorry. Regular mo.
I'm on guard.
Come on, let's just get her. Dang, she looks angry. It's so great.
You're wasting your time.
Oh my god!
It is time to put an end to this.
Just
Go,
in time.
Tasha, go!
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Thank you, comrade.
Oh my god. Okay. I saw the way that it goes through her neck.
Time for a shot.
That's actually kind of funny. What?
No.
Why did it go through her neck like that?
To the clouds!
Fantilia, your scheme ends here. Or the Xianzhou!
Oh my god.
Time for them.
Gotta see those legs one more time.
Heed my word. Show no mercy.
Ow! Oh! Oh, because yeah, she's doing it. Okay. Oh my god.
A pilot spirit
Oh, I
never
still have to
dies.
debuff. That's true. Okay. Back to it.
Or the Xianzhou!
Ash. Ooh, nice. 2 ults, actually. Alright, she's very tall now.
The wind is rising.
Let's just get you.
From the boat!
Dang.
Fantilia, your scheme ends here. To victory!
I'm on guard.
Get him. Go. Go, Bipter. Yeah. Tasha, go ahead. Ooh, Tasha.
Just a little
I should, there we go. Oof. Not 2 more. I feel like she has like chips and she's like handling a poker table. That's what this looks like to me. Oh god.
Spirit never dies.
Strike. Let's strike.
Lance at the ready.
Taunt. Oof. Oh god, okay. No! Oh, wait, actually, yes. Yes! Let's just get her. Sampo was the mistake. I'm sorry.
Show no mercy.
Tasha, heal yourself. And heal everybody else.
Just a little
Come on.
Thank you, comrade.
You're welcome.
Or the Xianzhou!
Nice. 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 Let's just strike. Actually, I don't even care about these damn. Well, you know, this.
You're wasting your time. Time to end this.
Thank you so much for the follows, you guys. Thank you, an ordinary Genshin player and Kila Reina. Okay.
Lance ablaze.
Get her ass.
just a little
Come on.
Thank you, comrade.
Fantilia, your scheme ends to victory!
Oh, I thought I was gonna have his ult. Oh no. Thank you so much. All right, we got almost all of it. I mean, I could just also. Hello. Oh, we know who's gonna finish the job. Hold on. No! Lightning Lord's gonna finish. Actually, wait, hold on. Tingyun! Really?
Forgive my indulgence for my next trick. I shall turn each of you into my Void Rangers.
What?
The power of the destruction will eat away at your flesh and transform you into pawns of the great Nanook. Let's start with this arrogant Sienna.
What? No! No! Oh my god, no, 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 no. She's not gonna curse me. Are you freaking kidding me? I have not seen him actually. Oh my god, Will, get
I
out!
wonder if the transformation of the Xianzhou General into a Void Ranger would cast the law food back into chaos.
Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
In fascinating
What?
What are you?
What? Oh! Oh my god!
Do it!
Do what? Oh wait, oh. Oh! Oh my god, yes! Yes! Wait, what? What? Oh.
Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim. And
Whatever.
you,
That was a nice one.
how
Good
much
taste.
longer can you last? The destruction of the Xianzhou is nigh.
Be gone.
Pawn
of destruction.
That too.
Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the Hunt will fall upon them.
My gosh.
General, are you okay?
Yeah, I wonder how he's feeling right now. Seriously, she was talking so
I'm
much
still
smack after getting
alive.
beat. He's still alive. God, this
And
story's
it
been
would
crazy.
seem the two of us can still coordinate our efforts.
Yeah, she's such a queen. Wow.
Ventilia.
is crazy.
A truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, I'm afraid victory would have been far from certain.
Good night, mi hermano.
Ventilia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her.
He
Thus,
sounds...
her connection to the Arbor was severed.
So it was all part of the plan? When Don Heng stabbed you, I was scared to death.
Is Ventilia still alive? Or is that thing dead?
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction.
Yeah, that's fair.
Still.
Ventilia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's
Okay.
just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
Leave that to the Master Diviner.
God, he sounds exhausted.
I'm afraid I may be somewhat spent.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep.
Oh god.
Hey, wake up!
Oh! A few moments later, Xuan and the Clouds Knights arrived. I didn't get to read the second part. It's fine.
Let's take it in turns.
Oh,
rest.
come
I'll
on!
stand guard.
It's gonna end like that? You're kidding. Interlude. Stay tuned to find out what happens next in the upcoming installment. We're just gonna stop with him fainting. We're not even gonna see. First of all, Miss Tingyun is still missing? And then, hello? They did not leave us like this. Are you kidding me? All right. I guess we're gonna have to find out next time on Honkai Star Rail Z. Emotional damage indeed. Seriously, I don't know what to say. God, that's been, oh my god. Like they just end with I don't even know what to say. I'm like, They took my heartstrings and they had me emotionally invested and made me concerned for Jing Yuan. I saw him angry to actually weak-ish for once, and he's still he's still strong. And yeah, like, it felt like short, but maybe it's because I was having fun and time flies when you're having fun. But I hope that they add more. I don't know, maybe in like patch 1.3, hopefully like kind of soon, or like sooner than 1.3, but we'll see. I know that it takes a lot of time to develop something like this. Like, this is amazing. Imagine if 3 months, oh my god, before like the story continues. Hopefully not that long, but it really ended on a cliffhanger. So for those of you who are in chat, or for those of you on YouTube, on a scale of 1 to 10, feel free to comment down below how emotionally damaged you are feeling right now. I can't think of an exact number yet myself, but it's very high. At least an 8. Okay, it's a 10. It's a 10. I'm emotionally damaged. But I can't wait to find out what happens next. I'm really eager, and the way that they ended it like that is the way that they ended it like that is actually crazy. But I love that they put way more of Dan Heng into here, and I love that we got to hear way more of like Jing Yuan. Welt. March is still as funny as ever, even though I know she doesn't mean to be, but that's just her, and I love her for that. And yeah, feel free to talk about your feelings down in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications. See you next time, YouTube. I'm gonna cry.